up, guys? It's 352 Keegan. We're back at it today. I'm making some custom 4-link brackets for one of my upcoming trucks. Can't tell you too much about it. Can't give you all my secrets, but I'll let y'all watch it and hope you enjoy it and just let y'all see on how I hand make some of my 4-link brackets. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I got my buddy Ethan here with me today. This is a Tacoma. Threw some wheels on it. I threw that lift kit on it and stuff. Also that custom LED grill, also put that on there. And probably gonna have that in a lot of future builds. There's gonna be bigger wheels and tires, whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead in the shop and show you how we make these brackets and get right to it. In the fucking shop. And bro is standing on the $12,000 welder we just got. Cause the fan stopped working. What? We're getting to it now. We're gonna show y'all how we get this done. So I'm here with my buddy Ethan. I'm gonna show you all these brackets here. These are the custom 4-link brackets I've designed, I've chose to make. My first ones I've ever made for the mud truck I'm building. Can't tell y'all everything, but yep, these are hand cut out with the bandsaw right here. And he's about to trim them up the best he can with this same bandsaw, and then gonna come over here, sand it up, and I got some other tools to help me round it up. And eventually, they're gonna end up looking like this. These are some that I've already made. See, they're completely complete, sanded, ready to get welded on. This front end happens already to be stripped and ready for these when I get done with it. There you go. But hopefully we'll get all these looking the same, and we'll get into it.
The same pedal down on the same metal from the same gravel goodbye. Burn the same bridges up with the same finger up. She got out the driver's side, so I know what never coming back looks like. Looks like she ain't never coming back. It's usually me doing the leaving, me doing the running. I don't know where she's going, but I know a little something about smoking up them good years to know that it ain't looking good here for the home crowd. Guess he beat me in my own game. Think about it too, I guess it's gotta work both ways. What goes around comes around, came around, and here I am now on this side of a dust cloud.
So this is how these 4-link brackets started off as. As you can see, it's very skinny. This is just the metal templates I cut out with the dimensions of everything when I figured it out. And this is what the finished product looks like when it's all said and done. On the front axle, you put it however you like, straight, no, sideways. So that's what my 4-link bars will run to. That's what we made. But after cutting them out today and everything, this right here is what we achieved. This is the bottom, or the top, my bad. Misspoke, the top for my 4-link of my truck. As you can see, for hand cut and sanded down and all that and grinded, comes out pretty flawless all the way around. Even if you can see up here, comes out flawless here as well. And it would be like this once they're cut out and done. They'll be like that. The rod end would be up here, all 4 of them. But yeah, and we got what Ethan cut out, which would be the lower piece. This would actually be the bottom. Got them right here. And actually we're gonna build one for y'all. And ooh, look at that, ITE. Maybe we'll bring it back this year, maybe. But got a couple that are cut out and ready. I'm gonna build one for y'all and show you the finished outcome of what it looks like. Alright, so now out of the stuff we cut out and made today, I'm going to show y'all how we turn it into this. Simple, we just have our hardware and our rod end, but I like to show y'all just how it's pieced together for our 4-link piece. So, got our custom piece cut out and stuff, drilled the hole with a drill press, sanded it all, and came out great. All grade 8 hardware, brand new. It's good stuff. I like to build my stuff sturdy, so as you can tell, really good quality stuff. piece here together. Well, it's not quite tight, but if you see it, you get the gist of it. This is not the correct axle. I'm going to repeat it again. This is not the correct axle. This is for a rear axle that is running my mud truck. This is the front axle. But see it, what it looks like, and 4-link. It will go however you like it to go with your bar, however you weld it, set your angles and all that. But yeah, y'all see it? These are actually the bottom for the front, and when it's finished, this being the top, I believe it should be something like this, and my 4-link will run up like that. Obviously my bars will be parallel to my 4-link cradle I also am making myself. Not showing that yet. It's still gonna be a secret, coming soon. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna drop some more, making even more of these and more brackets and stuff. But as you can see it, it's our old school way. It's a pretty old bandsaw right here. You come check it out. Super old school. Blades cut probably shit since the 1970s. It's still going. Ethan worked it so well. He even managed to cut out angles like that. And then I sanded them all down, and between me and him, we got it done. And in the next video, I'll be probably showing me drilling all these holes and actually putting the hardware on. And here soon we'll have the rolling chassis done for the truck, and we'll be able to show you that. But until next time, keep it cool.